Hey, good morning. Welcome back to our regularly scheduled programming where we solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. It's been over a month since my last solve, as you may be aware. Boy, Screencastify changed some things. My camera's all different. I don't know. Hopefully it still works. Anywho, just moved back into my apartment yesterday after 4.5 weeks of displacement while they opened the walls, redid the electrical work, repainted everything, and so now I'm back in a nice, fresh place. Riding a 6-day streak. I don't know about you guys, but last Saturday I thought was just brutally, brutally hard. I spent nearly an hour on it and still was not able to solve it. The Sunday puzzle was no walk in the park either. But yeah, I got to 135 days, 3 days shy of my longest streak, and Saturday crushed my spirits. Might have been cool if I did a live solve that day, but as you know, I was unable. So, anyways, 8:11 a.m. Got a pretty long day today. I've got at the amphitheater, the AMP. We've got the Colorado Ski Museum, Colorado Snow Sports Museum's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. It's an annual thing where they tell us who's going in the Hall of Fame. This year, among others, Lindsey Vonn is being inducted, so that's pretty cool. So we've got quite a day there, and yeah, just trying to think. It's been a month. God, had a bunch of cool concerts at the amphitheater. We had the Beach Boys, we had Robert Plant, Slightly Stoopid, OAR, a bunch of young and old stuff, weird mix. Next week we've got Jim Gaffigan, comedian, and some other stuff. So yeah, right back in it. It's like we never left. I'm gonna shut up. Let's solve a puzzle. Hope your month, week, year have all treated you well. What is going on with screen? So I use this service Screencastify, and they've just apparently updated everything, and the controls are a little bit different. So hopefully I won't screw it up. I'm not hoping for an easy solve, but I would really love to just get that gold and get back in the win column here and move on with my day. Let's do it. Labor tactic. I mean, that could certainly be like a labor union, but it might also be labor Lamaze. That's a labor tactic, right? Whizzes. Yeah, but that's Lamaze. Is that how you spell Lamaze? Lamaze with an E. Ding dong. Like an idiot adult. Etymologist's interests. Those are root words. Origins, I bet. Out of the blue. Family inheritance. Give temporarily is lend to or loan to. I'm not sure which, so. Sinon. Signs up for. Enlists and rolls. Apologue. I don't know what that word is. Cool off in a way. Scores. That could be just lots or tons. That feels like agent, like a realtor. Scores. I bet that's a lot. Now someone might be in love. Someone might be in love. Tesla, for one. Oh, a Serb. They're not talking about the car Tesla, they're talking about Nikola Tesla, the inventor. A scientist. I mean, come on. I don't know. Pan something. Pan Purdue? Why do I think it's that? Small-minded. Like, for some reason, PERDU is what's in my head, but like sofrito ingredients. Deep fears. Methods for sharing pirated material. Like BitTorrent. Details. I don't know. One of the Goonies in the Goonies. I've seen the Goonies. It was never one that like completely resonated with me all the way. I don't know. Sean Astin was in it. It might be fluid. Fluid. Mediocre in modern slang. Like meh. Whizzes. Well, this one is whizzes. And I bet it's zips. So this one is whizzes, and I bet it's like aces. Would be my guess. Word in 2 African country names. Sierra, no. Sierra Madre and Sierra Leone? But is that enough? That's not enough spaces. Are both of those places in Africa? I don't know. Somewhat musically. Poivre go with. Oh, sel. That's salt and pepper in French. Videographer's words before recording. Okay. Pass it on, a baton, like in a relay race. Reach as new heights, soar to new heights. Sporting venue also known as a doyo. A sumo ring. This is annoying. So the box is bigger now and eats into the clues. Interesting. Sumo ring? I don't know, could be. Fast food chain with palm trees on its packaging. Fast food chain is Del Taco? No. First word in the opening crawl for Star Wars. Weak. Where you might say that's the spirit. I don't know. All right, 5 minutes in. Pretty bad first pass. This open section in the middle is going to be really tough if these downs don't cooperate. So, an impasse is a log jam, right? Iris feature is an areola. This would be minion. Gene pool is your family's inheritance. Eno? Oh, Brian Eno. I was thinking this was about emo, the genre of music, but Eno makes sense. Move slowly. Relative of a heckle phone. That's interesting. Trivia worth learning. Moments of comprehension in an idiom. Moments of comprehension in an idiom. High. Could this be like stoned? Things coming along great. So far, so good. Levels of corporate hierarchy. I wish I knew what this word, apologue. Censoring, in a way. Boy, these long crossers all through the middle, this is a tough construction. Material you can sink your teeth into. Mojitos. Salty. Small-minded. I'm gonna say this is Pan Purdue because it just seems right, and the R cooperated, and small-minded. Petty. Okay, feel good about that. Sausage grinder in Italy. Listings on a blog roll. What's a blog roll? Like, what's a blog roll? Competitor of Chewy. I mean, so I'm thinking Chewy, like Chewy granola bars. Could be. So like Nature Valley, Cliff, Kind. I don't know. Chewy. Stretch near a shoulder, say. Something lane. Slow lane. Lane. Zing. Mountain grouping. Mountain grouping. Courtroom request. Oh, emotion. Seriously memorable. Computer accessory. Big Bill. It's like a C note, maybe. Pretty famous for its ham and cheese. Parma? I think it's Parma. I can't see the end of this clue, but it doesn't matter because I don't know who that surgeon/writer is, and neither do you. Videographer's words before recording. In drill. Rid of. Oh, rob of, probably. Fat letters. Pies. It's got to end in S, right? Seance is where you might say that's the spirit. It's cute. Okay, still pretty bad. Ding dong. Is that like a nitwit? Out of the blue. Oops. Suddenly, abruptly. Temporarily. That's a heckle phone. Like nitwit is wrong. Apolog is a. I have no idea. Cool off. Dang. Someone might be in love. Gaga. Sofrito ingredients. Like, what's in a sofrito? I don't know. Deep fears. Is that a fear of the deep ocean? I don't know, man. So this is bit torrents. First instinct was correct. Details is the nitty gritty. Okay, that helps. One of the Goonies. Ugh. Goonies never say die, I know. Might be fluid. Orbit. Oh, this is ladder, like the corporate ladder rungs. Fluid. Fluid. Wheezes gotta end in S, right? Listings on a blog roll. There must be sites. Congo. Oh, Chewy is a competitor of Petco. Will be fluid ounce. Okay. Oh, much. I'm doing much better now. Whizzes. somewhat. Poco. Oh, this is mid and dongle. Iconic. Okay. Sick. Videographers. Oh, and go. Sporting venue. So this is a sumo ring. Food chain with palm trees on its packaging. Oh, in and out. This word. Turmoil. Weak, feeble. Boy, this really kind of came together there. Move slowly. Creep. Nitwit feels wrong. What the heck of fun. These ones are tough. Trivia worth learning. Moments of comprehension. Sea serpent. This is meaty. Sea serpent. Okay. Moments of comprehension. High. Oh, minty. Okay. So Tesla is. I think this is stunned. Tesla. Blurring out. It's a fable, maybe. Madly in love. Fable. Sausage grinder. Dente, your tooth. Sofrito. Iced. Stretching your shoulder is the bike lane. Zing, nice one. It's either massive or missive. Massive. Move slowly. Move slowly. Jelly. Ding dong. Abrupt. Move slowly. Like, what is that? This must be oboe. And loan to. This must be aura. Doofus. Fun facts. Takes. Hey, pretty good. 1649 for a Saturday live solve when we haven't done one in quite a while, so I'm not mad about that. It feels like there's a lot of tough stuff in here, but it all kind of went fine. So, I'm very happy with that solve time. I thought that would take much longer. Let's have a look. Let's see what we did. Lamaze is a labor tactic. I don't really know. I guess it's just the way you breathe. Is that sort of the fundamental of Lamaze? Calling someone a doofus is very funny. Origins are etymologist interests. Abrupt. There's no short fill in this. I mean, there's like one, two, I don't know, maybe 6 3-letter answers, and then everything else is kind of meatier. You inherit your gene pool from your family. You loan to someone something. Signs up for joins. Apologue is a fable. Cool off fan. A lot. Madly. Oh, Tesla's a make. Oh, interesting. Man. Pan Perdue. I'm sure I've never had French toast in France. That just really stuck in my head, that word. Diced sea serpents are deep fears. Yeah, okay. Bit torrents, nitty gritty. I don't. Sea serpents, bit torrents, nitty gritty. Mikey, I guess. This makes me think of that cereal commercial. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it. I can't remember what that was. That's a million years old. Might be fluid ounce. Mid is mediocre. Aces, Congo, Poco, Cell, and Go. Baton. Soar to Sumo Ring is a doyo. Related to dojo, certainly. In and out. Turmoil. Feeble. Seance. A logjam. Areola. Minion. Agent. I don't really, there's just not that much exciting stuff here. Brian Eno is the man, but we see his name all the time. Dally, as in dilly dally. Oboe, aura. Fun facts. Are fun facts worth learning, or are they just more fun to learn? I don't know. I guess it's a question of what worth is. How do we measure worth? Uptakes, stoned, so far so good. Ladder rungs, don't like that one. Blurring out, meh. Yeah, the long fill just isn't great here. This is just a kind of so-so puzzle. Meaty, minty, petty. Oh, I like those 3 in a row. Meaty, minty, petty. Meaty, minty, petty, dente. Al dente, when you order your pasta al dente, it literally means to the tooth, like it's toothsome. Al dente. Sites on a blog roll. Petco, why not? Bike lane. Nice one. Massive. Motion, iconic, dongle. I just got a new phone recently, and now my dongles don't fit because they're all wrong accessories. And blah, blah, blah. C-note, Parma. Love a good ham and cheese. A-tool, Goward. I don't know. Jeez, crap. Boar, Rob, Muse. Fine. Mostly I'm happy that this was a quick, smooth solve to get me back into the groove. It's always weird when I do a hiatus and I'm like, wait, how do I solve a crossword puzzle again? Obviously I continued solving, but it's so different when I'm just doing it for myself with no time awareness. And make no mistake, live solving a crossword puzzle is not for the faint of heart. Anyways, but we did it. We got to the gold star in 1649, pretty darn good. Thanks to David P. Williams for constructing today and Joel Faliano for editing this puzzle. I will say that over the past month, like the more interesting sort of Joel puzzles, have continued. Just a lot of stuff that I feel like we wouldn't have seen under Will Shorts, and I like it. I'm happy to see a change of pace. I guess that's really about it. I got a bunch of concerts next week, but I'm back in my home, and there's no reason why I couldn't do a couple live solves, so that's the plan. Tomorrow I'm going to a wedding, so probably not going to get a live solve Sunday out of me, but until next time. Anyways, click the like button, that way I know you liked it. Click the subscribe button. One of my best friends, Tim, who you've heard me talk about potentially on this channel, he just subscribed to me 2 days ago. It's like, Tim, what are you doing, man? You've watched dozens of these videos. Just click it. No sweat. So, if you're being a Tim, I would appreciate if you subscribed. And most importantly, I hope that you'll join me again next time for another live solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.